Thank you, Anderson Cooper. Thank you for saying what I've been saying on this podcast for 2 years. What I've been trying to get traction with on this podcast for 2 years. A sentiment that I've shared over and over again, attempted to share over and over again with some large left-leaning podcast organizations, groups, whatever, politicians, whatever, personalities, whatever. A sentiment I've tried to put out there over and over again. I've tried to put out there, tried to get people to have a discussion with me, a back and forth with me, a commentary with me on this idea of getting outside of our own bubbles, not thinking it's only the other side in their bubble. I get no traction because I'm not going to sit here on this podcast and tell people what they want to hear. I'm not going to tweet out stuff that people want to just retweet and like every single time, like other people do. And I'm not going to get my panties all in a twist because some news outlet wants ratings. You sanctimonious, elitist, sniveling, lying, hypocritical pieces of crap. Are you kidding me? Did I hear a chorus of people on the left saying, shame on you, CNN? You're just doing this for ratings. For ratings. What else are they in the business for? They're in the business for ratings. Just like you, Morning Joe. On MSNBC, you're not telling me that you're sitting there doing your show the way you're doing to not get ratings? Is that what you're telling me? Rolling Stone, who put out an article, tweet article, whatever it was, calling what happened to CNN Town Hall an effing disgrace? That's what that, and it was an effing disgrace, says Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, do you write articles? Do you interview people? Do you run your magazine to get subscribers? To get people to subscribe to your magazine? Or do you do it out of the kindness of your heart? Just want to put the information out there for people. We don't care if anybody buys our magazine. What, are you kidding me? Every single person who does a radio show, every single person who has a large podcast on the left, you're telling me you're not doing what you're doing to get listeners, to get downloads? Get out of here with that sanctimonious crap. I'm sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of having to listen to this crap. You know why? Because I sit here on this little stupid podcast, and I come on here and I say, hey, listen, you got to listen to everybody. Got to hear what they got to say. You got to be informed. You got to know what you're talking about. If you want to have a fight, you got to know what you're talking about. You got to know what the other side thinks. You got to get the information. And people dismiss me like I'm just a little pissant. Little pissant. Who are you? Who are you? You don't have followers. You don't get retweets. Nobody knows you. Why would we listen to you? Why would we listen to you? And yet and still, in a matter of months, I hear somebody saying exactly what I've been saying. Exactly what I've been saying. Why would you listen to me? Because everybody that you are listening to ends up saying exactly what I've been saying eventually. Go back and listen to the show.